It's Hellcat time, baby. This is a Dodge Charger Hellcat. Did I do that first time? Oh my god, I think I got it right the first time. This is the ultimate Americanism. It is big, bold, and beautiful. What are those tires? Why have they got a modern old car? And what is the light bar at the front? This thing is mental, and I have got some money to spend on it. This is the one you get for free in the game, but I'm gonna change that. This thing looks mental, and I cannot wait. This is the form that you get. Has it got a supercharger already? Oh my goodness, there's a cop right there. This is gonna go fantastic. Doing car builds in the single player is gonna be difficult. I was waiting to get this in the multiplayer, but I actually unlocked it. I didn't realize you got given it, but you do. It sounds genuinely mental, and this is the first form that I've got it in. I want to make this thing ridiculously quick, and we are going to do just that. It feels like it's properly gripped up from the go. It requires a few taps of the brake before this thing starts to break loose. One tap, it's not enough. This is the anti-brake to drift muscly boy. But just give that a listen. I cannot wait. We're going to turn the volume up as well. It sounds meaty. So let's make it even meatier. Let's get to it then. So straight away, we have got installed the base kit. This is the base kit with some specific options on there. This is the standard form of this boy. If you bought it, this is what it's going to look like. Which again, it's still a Hellcat, but it looks super basic. I'm one that doesn't really understand going for the Hellcat option in games. Like, why is there not just the standard one that we could then build into the Hellcat? That's what I'm about. Anyway, no, this looks more like... No, this is the kit that's owned, but for some reason it's not applied. Maybe there's some changes to it. And finally, the end kit, which has got a more smooth look to it, but it's still just as aggressive. I think we need to jump in and make it our own. Let's remove this wrap. So we can choose the parts individually if we wanted to make it our own, which is probably the way I'm going to go. That looks stupid. I really don't know how I feel about that. This is the option that has been applied. I kind of like it. It's quite aggressive, quite mean. We've got the headlight options, which we have a full bar, a half bar, I would say, and the more normal version. We're going with the standard option right there. Can we actually tint this? We can tint this too? Oh my goodness. Let's go with pink on the bar there. I think that will just match it really, really well. Canards on the front. We need them properly aggressive. Oh, splitter options. We've got many of those. And my favorite is most definitely this one. The more the better in a lot of circumstances when it comes to customization of cars like this. It's just shouty in itself. If you can make it even more shouty. Oh my god. Oh, Theo, why do you always choose the raciest option? Yeah, let me just, how about we just revert it to a stock for a video? Can you imagine? I was like, yeah, here's the car. It's already modified. Let's put it back to stock. Because, you know, that's what people want to see. Me reverting a car to stock. That is insane. I love this so much. We got this all with vents on. We're going with this one right here. Genuinely craziness going on here. What is this? The wing mirrors... why are there so many? But also, they look so tame. They look way too tame for what this car is undergoing right now. So we need to change it up massively. I don't know how I feel about that. Honestly, the extra carbon swoosh on the end there makes all the difference for me. We've got the rear fenders to place on as well. We need those to match. Oh my goodness. Yeah, these are the best. For sure. We've got the rear bumper delete already. We've got the diffuser, which is also not existent right now. These are looking pretty good, if you ask me. I like this one. We've got the rear bumper to apply as well. You know, it looks better with a rear bumper. I've got to be honest. I don't think we're going to do a delete on this one. I think it's probably this one. Spoiler options, let's go back before we go forward. Why is that already so massive? Beautiful. Let's have a look through. So we've got 9 normal ducktails. We've got a wing that actually, it looks like it fits really well. Another big one. A GTA rally looking wing. You know, like the GT one they did. And there's no chassis mats. I'm kind of disgusted. You let me down, Criterion. You were so close. I think I'm going for this one. It's just dumb. Oh, yeah. Right. And then the tail lights as well. what's changing. I'm really not sure, but we'll tint them because that's what we've been doing to every bloody light on this game. That's right. I'm going for turbo fans. I've never used them, so I want to find a car that we can use them for. I think it looks a bit naff. I'm not sure about those. I think I'm gonna change it. These look like they fit a bit better. These were the ones that were in Need for Speed Heat as well. I think it works, and we need to change the tire because why have we put old friggin' 60s tires on it or something? It's a little bit weird. Let's go for like full race tires. That's better. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, in the performance section then, no, this is more important. Before we do that, we need to come to here, make the sound even more aggressive, tone, oh no, go back, and the forced induction. That's more like it. Lower this boy down a little bit, add a little bit of camber for it. How about a little bit of purple underglow to match? Oh yes. A little bit of air suspension. Is it really worth it? Okay, now we have a look at the engines because let's be real, this is new. It was only a cop car before. So what can we do? We can have a potential 1,999 horsepower. It's already got 707, which we can swap in. Well, this is what we've got. What we can actually swap in is a V12. That just seems a bit wrong. Another V8. Another V8. Why? You should have given us an option for like a 4-cylinder. That would be hilarious. Remember how I said it was grippy? Clearly I don't know because that's not true. So supercharger equipped is this one. It's the Roots supercharger, which very epic. We got the Screw supercharger. I really wish I had the elite parts right now because that would make us fly up the levels. But an easy way to get the rank up is of course putting some suspension on there and some tires. If we got pro tires, we can put super on there. Jumping up already with the clutch, super easy. How about the drivetrain? Already done. Differential. We're gonna make this thing a grip monster. Watch me. I'ma do it. I say grip monster. We're not quite in that territory yet, but we're close. Oh my god. All right, let's test it out. Oh my god, it's so wide, so insane. So once again, I am going to shush and let you listen to this car. Let's turn it up, baby. What? And this isn't the best option. I love the wide on it. Doesn't it remind you a little bit of the Polestar? The Polestar 1 body kit that we had in the previous Need for Speed Heat? It definitely gives me those vibes for sure. Now, this thing has a hell of a lot of power. We put grip tires on it. We put it all the way to grip. I turned off brake to drift. And she still wants to slide around a little bit. And you know what? I'm going to let her. She can do what the hell she wants. She's a big old muscle car. Absolutely insane. I honestly, such a crazy car. I'm so glad they added this to the game. It was something that was like, it was available as a cop car. It didn't really make sense. The thing is though, this does not feel like it has 700 horsepower. It's already an S-class car, so it must already be quite high in performance, but it feels mega heavy, which is kind of what you would expect. But look at the grip. Look at the grip turn bonus on the boost. Give me another one. I deserve it. This big, beautiful thing. I don't think I've ever taken this route before, because normally when you come down here, you take that massive jump. I don't think I've ever taken this section of road. It would be pretty cool to have one of those things where it shows you which bits of the road you have actually driven on. Yeah, this is definitely a car I want to test out a lot more. I mean, I'm doing it on single player just for the sake of the fact that I can actually use it in the races on the single player. It makes sense to do so. Excuse me. And this one doesn't even class as one of those super tuner body kits. This is one of the basic kits. Ladies and gents, Need for Speed constantly just absolutely blowing my mind with some of the customization that's available. I actually bought this for the specific reason to unlock it in the multiplayer. If you know, you know. The challenges tell you that you need this car to do Dodge races in an A Dodge. I even upgraded it to A, but now because I unlocked it via doing the progression, well, I actually get it in my multiplayer 2 for free as well, and I could just bang on this kit, which surprisingly looks like every customization option I pretty much chose. Not every, but it's mostly there. It's pretty cool that you can do that. It means you don't have to do the unlocking of some of the cars. I would show you all the cars, but I've not got quite through the full progression yet, and I don't want to ruin it. But what I will say is, if you're diving into multiplayer, enjoying it, and wanting to get some new cars, make sure you do the single player first. It gets pretty mental with the amount of cars you get given for the multiplayer, including ones that technically you should unlock through actually doing the missions and stuff online. It's pretty nutty, if you ask me. Anyway, the Dodge Charger, one of the new cars in Need for Speed Unbound. Make sure you check it out. It's a super sick one. And of course, we're going to be doing some proper muscle car. Finally, we got the Charger and the Challenger, which if anything, just going to make me confuse them even more. It's just the names I mess up. Check out this video here for another car build, new to the game car build. Very epic. Smash like, subscribe, and peace.